guys that are calling masculine women, to me, they're not masculine women. And the women that they should be calling masculine, those are the masculine women. To each his own. But anyhow, this is my definition of a masculine woman, okay? To me, a man is the producer, the provider, the protector, and the guide. Meaning, if you break us down to being just cave people or village people, living in a village, there's no paper money, credit cards, nothing. The man has to go out and hunt. Maybe I should use the word hunter instead of producer. The man is the one to go out and hunt, kill, bring back the food. Okay? Any hard work like that, any work that requires risking your life, to me, that's man shit. Okay? And the man is to guide and lead, meaning he's in the front in case anything happens, he get hit first. If there's any snakes on the ground, the snake gonna bite him first, before his woman, before his little babies. All right. He's the protector. Anything go down, he's on the front line first, protecting. If there's any woman that want to take that position, be my guest, okay? But not with me. All right. I take that position. The position I want my woman to have is she nurture me, meaning she's getting up before I get up. Before I get up, she's already up fixing my meal, right? Fixing my meal how I like it, right? When I come home, my meal is ready. Okay? What I went and hunt for, I brought groceries in the house, she prepared all of that, right? When I'm sick, not feeling good, she heals me. She knows certain remedies and whatever to heal me. She's a teacher. She teaches my babies properly. Okay? So these are the qualities, and she's clean. Okay? She's the one keep the house clean, her body clean. When she cooks, she wash the dishes. The dishes don't stay there overnight. She put everything in the Tupperware, put in the refrigerator. All my clothes folded nice and neat, smell good, all that type of stuff. Some men are not like that. I got a homeboy. I had to tell him, his woman trying to fold his clothes nice and neat and everything. And he tell her, oh, just throw that shit in a drawer. I'm like, see, this the problem right here. I said, bro, you can't do that. You taking her out of her masculinity. You taking her out of her femininity and making her do man shit. Men do that. Men just throw their clothes in a drawer. And I don't even do that. I fold my clothes nice and neat. Any woman I get with, they gonna look at me like, damn, this nigga want his shit nice and neat. Yes, I want my shit nice and neat. Okay? So this is what I look for when I'm with a woman. Okay? Some dudes, they think having lashes and makeup and fake hair, that's feminine. And when a woman don't have no makeup on, her natural hair, if it's nappy, it's nappy. When a woman is all natural, they don't like that. Me, I like my woman all natural. When they have all that fake hair and makeup and lashes, I don't know if that's a transgender or a real woman. I got to see my woman all natural. All natural. Okay? So these are my definition of a feminine woman. And, anything else, you could call her masculine or whatever you want to call her. Because, like I said, to each his own. And, my last relationships, I kind of learned something too. One of the things that I learned is that when it comes to certain things like dating, when you're courting or dating off rip, you want sex, right? A lot of times people want sex, right? Sex is not just physical, people. Sex is mental, emotional. What you really want is intimacy. Believe me, you could get off, have a better orgasm being intimate, and I'll explain intimacy in a minute, than just fucking and busting a nut. You fucking bust a nut, sometimes you feel more empty than before y'all had sex. Sometimes you feel worse than before y'all had sex. What I mean by intimacy is, and this is what I learned from my last relationships, is you have to engage each other. Okay? You have to engage each other, not just the man trying to engage you and ask you questions and come at you. You got to engage the man too, stimulate the man's mind too. And vice versa, not just the woman asking questions, being engaging. You as a man gotta engage you know. So I like for my woman to be like, okay, if I'm in, number one, you have to have the same interests, or your interests have to what's the word, not not even compatible, but complement. Your interests have to complement each other. Like, for example, if I'm a football player, she might not be a female football player, because you know they have the female football league now. She might be a cheerleader. That complements you. Okay? If I'm a businessman, she might have a food truck, and I might want to invest and help her with that. Okay? So we don't have to exactly have the same job or whatever, but what we do complement each other. To me, your interests, your career, whatever you do the most, have to complement each other. If it's not the same, at minimum, complement. It's better actually complement each other than you're the same, to be honest with you. Because that be the problem a lot of times, is you both realtors, or you both car salesmen, or you both actors, or you both um real estate wholesalers, and then but you both do it in a different way, and it conflict with each other. Whereas if you're the realtor, I'm the wholesaler or developer, now we need each other. We definitely need each other. Okay? Or if I have a business and she's a CPA or an accountant, we definitely need each other. Okay? I don't know nothing about what you do, you don't know nothing about what I do, but we definitely need each other. Okay? So I look for a woman to have something in her that complements what I got going on. And what I got going on complements what she's got going on. Okay? Now, after that, we're going to try to use what we complement each other on and build intimacy. Okay? So our first date ain't going to be about sex and all of that. Our first date going to be about how she stimulates my mind based on what she already know about me when we spoke on the phone. Okay? How I stimulate her mind based on what I know about her on what we spoke on the phone. If you go on a date, and the first, second, third date, it's just about sex, you really don't know each other yet all the way, trust me, the whole relationship is based on sex. You might as well keep it like that. Say, hey, we just gonna fuck. Lay down the ground rules, or we just fucking each other, or we have an open relationship, or I could fuck other people, but you can't, or you could fuck other people, but I can't. Whatever the ground rules are for the sexual relationship, leave it as that, and y'all just fuck. Don't try to have no other type of interaction. Okay? Trust me. Believe me. All right? Don't get your feelings wrapped up with nobody you cannot build with, is my whole point. Don't get your feelings wrapped up with anybody. At the end of the day, y'all say day, I say yay. At the end of the day, you really cannot build with this person. All right? So that's my little snippet at the end. And again, my definition of masculine female might be different from your definition, but that's my definition. The only thing my woman got to worry about is prepare what I done hunt for, brought home for her to cook and prepare, heal my body, um, get my clothes ready for me, all of that. I'm gonna go build a house. I'm gonna build a house. I'm gonna go get the land. I'm gonna go build a house. I'm gonna go get the chariot, the horse, build a transportation. I'm gonna have the weapons. She ain't gotta worry about nothing but taking care of my offsprings, feeding me and my offsprings, nurturing us, healing us when we sick, and that's it. Now some women, they have levels to it. They not gonna just ride on a horse. They need a Rolls Royce, Mercedes Benz. They're not gonna just ride in an old pickup truck. They need a Hummer or a Range Rover. They're not just gonna live in a tiny house or a cabin. They need a mansion sitting on the hills. So all depends on that level too. Okay. Um Anyhow, that's all I got for y'all for that. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Love you, man. Get in my mastermind, 754-229-0940. $11 per class or $222 lifetime membership. My land and family legacy generational wealth mastermind. 754-229-0940. Peace.